ASMR History Channel. I'm Sophie, and today we will embark on a peaceful journey to ancient Egypt to uncover the illustrious life of Pharaoh Ramesses II. Let the soft whispers guide you through his remarkable reign, from his impressive architectural achievements and monumental statues to his legendary military campaigns and enduring legacy. As you listen, find a cozy spot to relax and allow the whispers of history to transport you to the time of one of Egypt's greatest rulers. Ramesses II, also known as Ramesses the Great, was a highly esteemed pharaoh of Egypt during the illustrious 19th dynasty of the New Kingdom period, leaving an indelible mark on the ancient world. His reign, which extended over an impressive 66 years, firmly established him as a legendary figure in Egyptian history, renowned for his multifaceted talents and accomplishments. One of his most enduring legacies lies in his monumental construction projects, exemplified by the breathtaking temples of Abu Simbel and his mortuary temple, which stand as testaments to his grandeur and architectural prowess. Moreover, Ramesses II's military acumen came to the forefront during the historic Battle of Kadesh, a pivotal confrontation against the Hittites that has been immortalised as one of the ancient world's most significant chariot clashes. This battle, meticulously documented in historical records, showcased Ramesses II's strategic brilliance and valour as a military leader, solidifying his reputation as a formidable warrior king. His triumph at Kadesh not only secured his dominion over vast territories, but also underscored his role as a defender of Egypt against external threats, further enhancing his stature as a revered pharaoh. Beyond his military exploits and architectural achievements, Ramesses II's legacy as a statesman and diplomat is equally noteworthy. His ability to navigate complex political landscapes and forge alliances with neighbouring kingdoms contributed to Egypt's prosperity and influence during his rule. Ramesses II's astute governance and visionary leadership not only ushered in a period of unprecedented prosperity known as Egypt's Golden Age, but also laid the foundation for the country's cultural and political dominance in the ancient world. The trajectory of Ramesses II's life was profoundly influenced by his illustrious lineage, tracing back to his grandfather, Ramses II, whose ascent from a civilian to a vizier and military commander under Pharaoh Horb foreshadowed the family's rise to prominence. Horb's decision to designate Ramses I as his successor set the stage for the emergence of a powerful dynasty that would shape Egypt's history for generations to come. As Ramesses II ascended to the throne at a young age, following in the footsteps of his father, Seti I, he was immersed in the intricate world of Egyptian royalty and governance, honing his skills and preparing to carry forward his family's legacy of leadership and excellence. In conclusion, Ramesses II's enduring legacy as a builder, warrior, statesman, and scion of a prestigious lineage firmly cements his status as a pivotal figure in Egyptian history, symbolising the zenith of Egypt's power and cultural sophistication during the New Kingdom era. His remarkable achievements and lasting contributions continue to inspire awe and admiration, underscoring his enduring impact on the ancient world and his enduring legacy as one of Egypt's greatest pharaohs. At the tender age of around 14, Ramesses II was entrusted with the esteemed position of Egypt's Prince Regent, a weighty responsibility for a young adolescent navigating the intricate world of ancient Egyptian politics. This early elevation to a position of power not only showcased the trust placed in him by his father, but also provided Ramesses II with invaluable first-hand experience in matters of statecraft, military strategy, and administration. Guided by his father's wisdom and expertise, Ramesses II honed his skills and knowledge, setting the stage for the grand achievements and monumental constructions that would define his reign. Ramesses II's ascendancy to the throne on May 31st, 1279 BC, signified a pivotal juncture in Egyptian history, ushering in an era of military prowess and territorial expansion under his astute leadership. His reign, which endured for over 6 decades, was characterized by a series of ambitious military campaigns that not only secured Egypt's dominance, but also showcased Ramesses II's strategic acumen and unwavering determination. The legacy of his rule, immortalized by his architectural marvels and administrative reforms, continues to captivate historians and archaeologists alike. Historical accounts, such as the revered Jewish historian Josephus' translation of Manus Egyptica, pay homage to Ramesses II's enduring legacy by bestowing upon him the epithet Aris Meum and attributing to him a reign of 66 years and 2 months. This acknowledgement underscores the profound impact of Ramesses II's rule on the ancient world and cements his status as one of Egypt's most celebrated pharaohs. Moreover, corroborating evidence from sources like Papyrus Gorb, Fragment L, further bolsters the historical veracity of Ramesses II's reign, reaffirming his place in the annals of Egyptian history as a visionary leader and a masterful strategist. The death of Ramesses II, a pivotal moment estimated by modern research to have occurred between the second Aret Day 3 and Day 13, as revealed through Theban Graffito 854, serves as a poignant reminder of the significance of his reign and the remarkable records that have endured from that era. Delving into the historical context, a fragment discovered in the mid-20th Dynasty Necropolis Journal sheds light on the second Aret Day, 6 being designated as a feast day in honour of Rundre, an alternative moniker for Ramesses II. This detail hints at the grandeur of the commemoration surrounding his passing, illustrating the elaborate funeral rituals that were customary during that time. These funeral rites, including the elaborate sailing feasts observed in Thebes and Deir el-Medina, vividly capture the reverence and deified status accorded to rulers like Ramesses II even after their demise. The meticulous observance of such traditions not only signifies the cultural importance placed on honouring the departed pharaoh, but also underscores the enduring legacy and impact of his rule on Egyptian society. In the initial years of his pharaonic tenure, Ramesses II embarked on a visionary mission to restore Egyptian dominance over territories that had succumbed to foreign powers, notably the formidable Nubians and Hittites. The Nubians, positioned in the south, Upper Egypt from the Egyptian perspective, posed a formidable challenge to Egyptian authority, compelling Ramesses II to take decisive military measures to safeguard Egypt's territorial boundaries and ensure its sovereignty. Ramesses II's steadfast commitment to fortifying Egypt's borders and preserving its autonomy defined his reign and left an indelible mark on the course of Egyptian history. His unwavering dedication to protecting the nation's interests and securing its territorial integrity continues to inspire awe and admiration, serving as a testament to his enduring legacy as a pharaoh of unparalleled vision and determination. Renowned for his military campaigns and strategic acumen, the Egyptian leader not only reinforced Egypt's dominance in the region, but also established himself as a revered and forward-thinking ruler. Geographically situated in the Mediterranean region, Lower Egypt stands to the north of Upper Egypt, which sprawls along the Nile further south. Journeying southward from Upper Egypt eventually leads to the storied Nubian kingdoms, renowned for their profound historical legacy and cultural significance. Nestled in close proximity to Nubia rests the ancient Hittite civilization, with its epicenter in central Anatolia, the present-day land of Turkey. The Hittites, boasting Hattusa as their capital, wielded considerable power in the region, leaving an enduring legacy ripe for contemporary study and appreciation. The military campaigns orchestrated by the Egyptian leader were not confined solely to grandiose clashes like the famed Battle of Kadesh. Rather, they encompassed a spectrum of engagements, including smaller conflicts and intricate strategic maneuvers designed to uphold regional stability and affirm Egypt's supremacy over neighbouring territories. The leader's prowess as a military strategist was further validated through adeptly quelling revolts in Nubia and navigating conflicts in Libya. Commanding an Egyptian army estimated to comprise around 100,000 soldiers, the leader played a pivotal role in extending Egypt's influence beyond its traditional borders. One of the leader's initial challenges of note involved contending with the Sea Peoples, a formidable group of maritime warriors wreaking havoc along Egypt's Mediterranean coastline. These aggressors targeted cargo vessels and settlements, posing a significant threat to the region's security and stability. Efforts to repel the Sea Peoples underscored the leader's strategic acumen and unwavering commitment to safeguarding Egypt's interests and territorial integrity. Originating from diverse regions such as Ionia, southwest Anatolia, and Sardinia, the Sea Peoples were renowned for their exceptional maritime skills and formidable combat abilities. Their presence posed a significant threat that prompted the Egyptian leader to devise a strategic defence plan. By deploying troops and naval vessels along the coast, the Egyptian forces enticed the Sea Peoples into a confrontation, setting the stage for a pivotal naval battle. In a masterful display of military coordination and skill, the Egyptian forces decisively defeated and captured the Sea Peoples in a historic clash, immortalised on the stele from Tanis. This victory marked a turning point in the conflict, leading to the integration of many captured Sea Peoples into the leader's personal guard. This practice of assimilating skilled warriors into one's own forces was a common strategy in ancient warfare aimed at strengthening military capabilities. The Sea Peoples, identifiable in Egyptian inscriptions and artistic depictions, such as those portraying the Battle of Kadesh, were often portrayed wearing distinct horned helmets with central spikes, brandishing round shields, and wielding swords. These visual representations offer valuable insights into the military tactics and equipment used by ancient warriors, providing a glimpse into the complexities of warfare during that era. The weaponry employed in the conflict was sourced from the Aegean and Eastern Mediterranean regions, highlighting the advanced military technology of the time. The prowess of the Egyptian forces was not only evident in their victories over seafaring tribes like the Luca, but also in their ability to establish dominance through strategic warfare. Ramesses' successful military campaigns laid the groundwork for future conflicts, particularly against formidable rivals like the Hittite Empire, setting the stage for further power struggles in the region. One of the early triumphs that showcased Pharaoh Ramesses' prowess as a military leader was the successful capture of the Hittite vassal state of Amurru during his ambitious Syrian campaign. This strategic move not only demonstrated Egypt's determination to extend its sphere of influence in the region, but also set the stage for more significant conflicts to come. The Battle of Kadesh, a Ramesses' rule remains a memorable episode that exemplifies the intense power struggle between Egypt and the resurging Hittite forces under the command of the formidable King Mu'talis. This clash was not merely a minor skirmish, but a monumental showdown that would profoundly impact the geopolitical landscape of the ancient Near East. Taking place in his 5th year as Pharaoh, the Battle of Kadesh was the culmination of Ramesses' strategic endeavours to assert Egyptian supremacy over the Syrian territories and expand the boundaries of the Egyptian Empire. Ramesses' meticulous planning and the establishment of Ramesses as a crucial military centre highlighted his unwavering dedication to achieving victory in this high-stakes confrontation. The confrontation with the Hittite army at Kadesh was not a straightforward engagement, but a multifaceted manoeuvre that tested the skill and resilience of the Egyptian forces. Despite facing initial challenges and setbacks, Ramesses' exceptional leadership and the unwavering commitment of his troops ultimately turned the tide of the battle in favour of the Egyptian forces, leading to the decisive defeat of the Hittite army. The aftermath of the Battle of Kadesh had far-reaching consequences, reshaping the political dynamics of the region and cementing Egypt's status as a dominant power in the ancient Near East. The Hittites, renowned for their military prowess, presented a formidable obstacle to Ramesses' ambitions in the region, making the victory at Kadesh all the more significant. Had the outcome been different, with the Hittites prevailing, the course of ancient history could have been dramatically altered, potentially leading to a different narrative of power struggles in the region. Ramesses' exceptional strategic acumen and the unwavering dedication of his troops played a crucial role in securing Egypt's victory. The legendary clash at Kadesh stands as a testament to the unpredictable and dynamic nature of ancient warfare, underscoring the critical importance of decisive leadership in the face of adversity. The enduring legacy of the Battle of Kadesh serves as a poignant reminder of the fierce rivalry that characterized interactions between ancient superpowers and the pivotal role that military expertise played in shaping the trajectory of history. Following Ramesses' triumphant emergence from the Battle of Kadesh, the aftermath of the conflict unfolded in a complex and multifaceted manner that transcended the immediate battlefield. The Egyptian forces' vulnerability to prolonged sieges ultimately forced them into a strategic retreat, allowing the Hittite army to assert control over key Egyptian territories in the Damascus region. Despite the tactical victories achieved by the Egyptians during the battle itself, the overall narrative of the campaign tilted in favour of the Hittites, marking a significant shift in the regional power dynamics that would have far-reaching implications in the years ahead. For enthusiasts seeking a deeper understanding of the intricacies surrounding the Battle of Kadesh and its far-reaching consequences, a comprehensive video analysis is readily available to provide additional insights and perspectives on this historic event. In the wake of the conflict, Egypt's sphere of influence became largely confined to the region of Canaan, while the Hittites solidified their dominance over Syria. Exploiting the vulnerabilities of the Egyptian military apparatus and receiving support from the Hittites, local Canaanite leaders instigated rebellions aimed at challenging Egyptian authority. In response to these uprisings, Ramesses embarked on his 3rd Syrian expedition, a strategic campaign that proved instrumental in pushing back Hittite encroachment and reclaiming vital strategic locations such as Heshbon and Damascus. This successful military endeavour not only bolstered Egypt's standing in the region, but also served as a testament to Ramesses' resilience and tactical prowess in navigating the complex geopolitical landscape of the ancient Near East. During this strategic maneuver orchestrated by Ramesses, he effectively showcased his military prowess and strategic acumen, ultimately restoring Egypt's authority over the Damascus territories. This display of power was not only a testament to Ramesses' leadership, but also highlighted the strength of the Egyptian military under his command. By extending Egyptian control beyond conventional borders, Ramesses demonstrated his ambition and determination to expand Egypt's influence. As Ramesses ventured into the northern territories, his forces crossed the Doe River and made significant advancements into Amurru, pushing as far north as Tuya. The siege and subsequent capture of Tuya were pivotal moments in Ramesses' northern expedition, marking a clear assertion of Egyptian dominance in the region. To immortalize his conquests, Ramesses commissioned commemorative sculptures in northern Amurru, serving as enduring symbols of his triumphs and presence in the newly acquired lands. Despite Ramesses' initial successes, his control over the northern territories proved to be short-lived. The contested area between Amurru and Kadesh presented ongoing challenges in maintaining authority, ultimately slipping back under Hittite rule within a year. Faced with this setback, Ramesses swiftly organised a fresh military campaign against Apur in his 10th year, reflecting his resolve to overcome obstacles and expand Egyptian influence. An intriguing anecdote from the expedition against Apur highlights Ramesses' bold leadership style. He chose to enter the battlefield without his armour for the first 2 hours, a decision that could be interpreted as a bold display of confidence or potentially perceived as arrogance. Furthermore, the involvement of 6 of his young sons in the military venture, identifiable by their traditional side locks of hair depicted on stelae from that era, underscores Ramesses' commitment to grooming a new generation of leaders and warriors within the royal family. In conclusion, Ramesses' military campaigns and conquests exemplified his ambition and determination to expand Egypt's dominion. However, the challenges of maintaining control over distant lands, as evidenced by the loss of the northern territories to Hittite rule, underscored the complexities and limitations of expansionist policies. Ramesses' legacy as a formidable military leader and strategist remains a significant chapter in Egyptian history, shaping the future of the region for generations to come. During Ramesses' reign, his military campaigns achieved notable successes in various regions, including the conquest of territories such as Orgenu and Tunip in Naharin. These victories were so significant that they were commemorated through inscriptions on the walls of Ramum, his mortuary temple, which stands as a testament to his military prowess and expansionist ambitions. The construction of his mortuary temple itself reflects the grandeur and legacy that Ramesses sought to establish for himself in the annals of history. By the time Ramesses reached his 18th year, the situation in the conquered regions began to show signs of stabilization, allowing him to assert his dominance by erecting a stela at Beth Shan on January 19th, 1261. This symbolic gesture served to reinforce his presence and influence in the region, despite the ongoing challenges of maintaining control over the territories he had acquired. One of the most notable events during Ramesses' reign was the incident involving the deposed Hittite king, Masili III, who sought asylum in Egypt after a failed attempt to overthrow his uncle. This event marked a crucial turning point in the diplomatic relations between Egypt and the Hittite Empire, as tensions escalated with Hattusili III demanding Ramesses to extradite the fugitive prince. Ramesses' initial refusal, based on his claim of ignorance regarding the situation, strained relations between the two powers. However, as Ramesses entered his 21st year around 1259, there was a noticeable shift towards a more diplomatic approach to resolving conflicts. This shift culminated in a historic meeting between Ramesses and Hattusili at Kadesh, the site of their previous military confrontation, where they negotiated a peaceful settlement. This momentous meeting resulted in the creation of the earliest known peace treaty in world history, a document of great significance that is now preserved and showcased at the UN headquarters, symbolising a pivotal moment in ancient diplomacy and international relations. The signing of the treaty between Egypt and the Hittites stands out as a crucial moment in ancient history, underscoring the vital role that diplomacy played in settling international conflicts. This landmark agreement not only symbolised a significant milestone, but also highlighted the power of negotiation and compromise in maintaining peace among ancient civilizations. The treaty itself, meticulously recorded in both Egyptian hieroglyphs and Hittite cuneiform, revealed a nuanced perspective from each side, shedding light on their differing interpretations of the peace process. The Hittite account portrayed the Egyptians as proponents of peace, while the Egyptian narrative hinted at the Hittites taking the initial steps towards reconciliation. The inscription of the treaty on a silver plaque and its subsequent preservation on the walls of the Karak temple demonstrated the importance placed on documenting this historic agreement for future generations. Comprising 18 clauses, the treaty emphasised the divine intervention of the gods from both empires in facilitating peace, showcasing the spiritual significance attributed to the diplomatic resolution of conflicts. Although the treaty did not explicitly outline territorial boundaries, additional documents like the Anastasia A Papyrus provided valuable insights into the extent of Egyptian control, revealing their influence over Phoenician coastal towns up to Sumer. The aftermath of the treaty saw a notable reduction in Egyptian military activities in Canaan, indicating a period of stability along the northern frontier during the reign of Ramesses II. This era of peace allowed the pharaoh to concentrate on strengthening his rule internally, fostering stability and prosperity within his kingdom. Furthermore, the diplomatic exchanges between Hattusili III and Kadashmaman Enlil of Babylon carried significant implications, suggesting a wider regional realignment where former adversaries now joined forces against mutual threats such as Assyria. The shift towards prioritising diplomatic solutions over prolonged conflicts marked a strategic evolution among major powers, signalling a collective commitment to fostering stability and cooperation in the region. The treaty between Egypt and the Hittites thus not only set a precedent for peaceful resolutions, but also paved the way for broader diplomatic initiatives aimed at maintaining stability and security in the ancient world. Ramesses II, known for his military prowess and strategic conquests, ventured into Nubia with great ambition and determination. His military expeditions extended southward, all the way to the First Nile Cataract, underscoring his early engagement in Egypt's military and colonial endeavours. These campaigns were not merely displays of power, but also a testament to Ramesses II's exceptional leadership skills and dedication to expanding Egypt's influence. From his youth, Ramesses II demonstrated a keen interest in military affairs, leading expeditions into Nubian territories with precision and purpose. By involving his descendants in the royal retinue, he not only secured the perpetuation of dynastic rule, but also groomed future leaders to carry on his legacy. The conquest and governance of Nubia were of paramount importance to Egypt, offering both strategic advantages and economic benefits. The subjugation of Nubia enabled Egypt to control key trade routes and access valuable resources, contributing to the prosperity and stability of the empire. During Ramses II's reign, Egypt's dominance over Nubia was firmly established, lasting for nearly 2 centuries. This period of control solidified Egypt's position as a regional power and safeguarded its borders against potential threats from neighbouring African nations. Ramses II's strategic vision focused on consolidating authority over the region's abundant resources, ensuring Egypt's continued prosperity and security. The military campaigns led by Ramses II were instrumental in achieving these objectives, serving as a testament to his prowess as a warrior king and a visionary leader. The temples he constructed in northern Nubia, such as those in Balwali, Gf Hussein and Kalab Shah, served as monumental tributes to his military exploits. The intricate decorations adorning these temples vividly depicted scenes of conquest and triumph, glorifying Ramses II's achievements for generations to come. The inscriptions and reliefs found in these temples not only celebrated Ramses II's military successes, but also provided valuable insights into ancient Egyptian history. Thanks to the meticulous efforts of organisations like the Oriental Institute, such as the Nubian Salvage Campaign in the 1960s, these historical records were uncovered, preserved, and made accessible to scholars and enthusiasts around the world. Through these discoveries, Ramses II's legacy as a formidable warrior pharaoh and a visionary ruler continues to captivate and inspire generations to come. One of the most mesmerising and captivating scenes captured within the intricate artwork adorning the temple walls is that of the mighty pharaoh Ramesses II, fearlessly leading his troops into the heat of battle atop his majestic war chariot. What truly stands out in this portrayal is the presence of his young sons, Amun-Kepeshef and Khemoset, positioned bravely by his side in their own chariots, symbolising a profound sense of familial unity amidst the chaos of warfare. This powerful depiction not only serves to highlight Ramesses' exceptional martial skills and strategic acumen, but also sheds light on his unique approach to leadership, one that involved actively engaging and educating his sons in the art of warfare, grooming them for future roles of authority and responsibility. Furthermore, the imagery of Ramesses engaging in combat solo, apart from his troops, showcases instances of extraordinary personal valour and tactical brilliance, where he would undertake specialised missions or surprise attacks to demonstrate his unparalleled skill and unyielding bravery on the battlefield. These daring exploits not only solidified his reputation as a formidable warrior, but also underscored his unwavering commitment to defending and expanding Egypt's influence across vast territories. The vast expanse of Egyptian dominion under the reign of Ramesses II extended significantly along the Mediterranean coast, with archaeological findings revealing the presence of Egyptian fortifications as far as Soyet Umar, situated within what was once considered Libyan territory. These formidable fortresses not only served as tangible symbols of Egypt's supremacy in the region, but also hinted at Ramesses' triumphant military campaigns against the Libyans, possibly continuing the strategic endeavours initiated by his illustrious father, Seti I. Seti's visionary foresight in establishing control over these territories and constructing defensive structures laid a solid foundation for Ramesses' subsequent triumphs and accomplishments as a ruler. As Ramesses entered his 30th year of sovereignty, He commemorated this significant milestone with the grand celebration of his first Seti festival, an ancient ritual symbolizing the renewal of his divine mandate and the continuity of his enduring rule as one of Egypt's most esteemed and long-reigning pharaohs. This monumental event not only solidified his legacy as a revered leader, but also served as a testament to his exceptional leadership qualities, strategic brilliance, and enduring impact on the history of ancient Egypt. Ramesses' remarkable reign spanned an impressive 66 years, making him one of the longest reigning pharaohs in Egyptian history. His legacy as one of the greatest rulers of ancient Egypt was solidified by a series of extraordinary accomplishments that defined a golden age for the kingdom. Under his rule, Egypt flourished with peace, stability, and prosperity, ushering in an era of unprecedented cultural and architectural achievements that elevated the country's influence and grandeur to new heights. By the time Ramesses reached his 30th year as pharaoh, he had already surpassed the achievements of many of his predecessors. Notably, he organised an astonishing 13 to 14 festivals every few years, setting a standard for cultural activity that was unparalleled in Egyptian history. These festivals not only celebrated the gods and goddesses of Egypt, but also showcased the wealth and power of the kingdom, reinforcing Ramesses' divine authority and leadership. In the later years of his reign, Ramesses embarked on an ambitious construction campaign that rivaled the monumental scale of the pyramid building era. He mobilized the Egyptian populace to undertake massive projects across the kingdom, from the Delta region to Nubia, leaving a lasting imprint on the landscape. The temples of Thebes and other regions were revamped and expanded, serving as enduring monuments to his divine rule and immortalizing his status as a deified monarch in Egyptian mythology. Ramesses took great care to ensure the preservation of his legacy through elaborate inscriptions, meticulously etched into stone. These inscriptions symbolized his close alignment with the powerful sun god Ra, safeguarding his reign from alteration and emphasizing his divine connection. Additionally, through intricate reliefs and artwork depicting his triumphs in battle and conquest over foreign enemies, Ramesses reinforced his image as a formidable warrior king. This visual propaganda was a strategic tool used to assert his dominance and authority both within Egypt and on the international stage, further solidifying his reputation as a legendary pharaoh in the annals of history. The widespread presence of statues and depictions featuring his likeness, even on structures not directly commissioned by him, clearly illustrates Ramesses II's strong desire to establish a lasting legacy and make a significant impact on Egyptian architecture and cultural heritage for generations to come. Ramesses II, one of the most celebrated pharaohs in Egyptian history, left an enduring imprint on the country's physical landscape through his ambitious architectural endeavours. His influence can be seen in the multitude of monuments and buildings adorned with his name and image that dot the Egyptian terrain. One of his most remarkable achievements was the creation of Pi Ramesses, a new capital city in the fertile Nile Delta region that originally served as a summer palace during the reign of his father Seti. This city not only served as a tribute to Ramesses' legacy, but also reflected his vision for a thriving and prosperous Egypt. In order to fund his grand projects and boost the economy, Ramesses II took strategic measures such as expanding gold mining activities in Akati, now known as Wadi Alaki. This move showcased his forward-thinking governance approach and his ability to leverage the country's resources for development. Among the architectural wonders associated with Ramesses II, the temple complex at Abu Simbel stands out as a monumental tribute to his grandeur and devotion to the Egyptian gods. Carved directly into the mountainside, the temple features imposing statues of Ramesses at the entrance, symbolising his deep respect for both his own pharaonic authority and the divine entities of the Egyptian pantheon. Furthermore, the Ramesseum, a mortuary temple located in western Thebes, serves as another significant site that highlights the magnificence and opulence of Ramesses' reign. This sprawling complex, dedicated to the memory of the pharaoh, showcases the intricate architectural prowess and artistic achievements of the time, reflecting Ramesses II's enduring legacy as a powerful and influential ruler. Through these monumental structures and ambitious projects, Ramesses II solidified his position as a legendary figure in Egyptian history, leaving an indelible mark on the country's cultural heritage that continues to inspire awe and admiration to this day. The Ramesseum, situated in an orientation running from northwest to southeast, is a monumental complex consisting of a series of courts leading to the central temple area. These courts were meticulously adorned with intricate reliefs and inscriptions depicting Ramesses' triumphant military campaigns and his divine connections. While the current state of the Ramesseum may show signs of disrepair, it was once a breathtaking architectural marvel that captured the awe and admiration of ancient visitors, notably the Greek historian Diodorus Siculus. One of the most striking features of the Ramesseum was its imposing pylon, embellished with detailed carvings illustrating Ramesses' victories. Adjacent to the temple stood a royal palace, further emphasising the grandeur of the site. At the rear of the complex, a colossal statue of Ramesses dominated the landscape, symbolising the pharaoh's power and authority. Upon entering the second court, visitors were greeted by remnants of the internal facade and portions of the side portico, offering insights into Ramesses' accomplishments and influence. The grand hypostyle hall, characterised by towering columns and a celestial ceiling adorned with golden stars, exuded a sense of divine majesty. Intricate wall reliefs depicted scenes of Ramesses' family members and various deities, highlighting the familial and religious aspects of his reign. The architectural layout of the Ramesseum was designed with precision, incorporating expansive storerooms made of durable mud brick materials. In addition to its religious functions, the temple complex also housed a scribe school, underscoring its role as a centre for education and administrative activities within the community. This duality highlighted the multifaceted significance of the Ramesseum as not only a religious sanctuary, but also a hub for intellectual and bureaucratic pursuits. Despite its historical importance in commemorating Ramesses' military conquests and divine stature, the Ramesseum now stands as a weathered and fragmented relic of its former glory. The dilapidated state of the temple evokes a poignant sense of loss and nostalgia, serving as a reminder of the fleeting nature of grandeur and the passage of time. In conclusion, when we delve into the legacy of Ramesses, we are struck by the remarkable impact he left during his extensive reign in Egypt, which lasted an impressive 66 years and 2 months. This longevity was particularly exceptional given his advanced age of around 90 years at the time of his passing. Ramesses' ability to navigate through the challenges of his health, including severe dental issues, arthritis, and arteriosclerosis, speaks to his resilience and determination as a ruler. During his reign, Ramesses oversaw an era of unprecedented prosperity in Egypt by acquiring vast resources and treasures from various territories. This not only solidified his power, but also elevated Egypt's status on the world stage. The lavish monuments and temples he commissioned stand as a testament to his grand vision and enduring influence on Egyptian history. These structures, such as the iconic temples of Abu Simbel and the Ramesseum, continue to awe visitors with their scale and grandeur, serving as lasting reminders of Ramesses' opulent reign. The fact that 9 successive pharaohs chose to adopt the name Ramesses in his honour underscores the profound impact and esteemed reputation that Ramesses held for generations to come. This tradition of honouring his legacy through the use of his name highlights the lasting imprint he left on Egyptian royalty and society as a whole. Even in modern times, millennia after his rule, the memory of Ramesses still resonates, emphasising his enduring significance in the rich tapestry of ancient Egyptian history. The legacy of Ramesses serves as a testament to the enduring power and influence of great rulers throughout history. And that brings us to the end of our tranquil exploration of the life and legacy of Ramesses II. I hope you found this ASMR history session both relaxing and enlightening. If you enjoyed this gentle journey through ancient Egypt, please like the video and subscribe to the ASMR History channel for more soothing historical tales. Until next time, may the whispers of the past continue to calm your mind and inspire your dreams. Sweet dreams.